Before the intro starts and before TrMPETA breaks down what the questions we're doing for these soundbites are, let me take a moment to just intervene. First things first, happy birthday, Derek. We love you.
Hey guys, it's TrMPETA here, recording for Heatcheck Radio episode 4. Today we're going to be answering some questions here that JMG sent me, so let's take a look what we got. So these are questions basically I'm going to be answering like in the context of the collective that we have as of this episode coming out. So it's like little questions like who's most likely to forget your birthday, and I have to answer with like a member.
Just got off that shit, roller smoking on my zit. Fuck on hit and then I dip. I'm on 288. Music loud, they hear the bass. Look at my hip in case it slide. I won't God, I won't die, cause shit get wicked on the side. A lot of niggas lose their lives. Them demons come out when it's night. Them demons come out when it's night. I'm moving smart, I'm moving right. Pondering the afterlife, questioning existence. While I'm here, that thought persistent. They tryna make me who they want me to be. I'm too rebellious. I've been around them niggas who backdoor because they jealous. I've been around the thug nerds, innocent and felons. Been around them niggas who can bust you in your million. Almost crashed out a couple times, but I'm free. Now I'm tryna build myself up and make a legacy. Got too much ahead of me, I can crash out now. I wanna turn up and get loud. I wanna make my mama pops and make my girl proud. I wanna be on stage where them fans gon' pop out. I wanna stop some shirts and stage stop, look at the sky. These the type of visions I see when I'm on a drive. I'm ready to like rock out this shit. You know what I mean, nigga? I'm finna turn up for these niggas, bro. I don't even know what the fuck,
Alright, most likely forget your birthday. I gotta give that to Jake, I can't lie. I don't even think he knows mine. Not Jacob, but you know, Jake. Most likely to become a millionaire, that's Derek, all the way Derek. If not Derek, Gabe or... no, what am I talking about? It's Keon, yeah. Most likely get a regrettable tattoo. I'm gonna have to give that to 03. I feel like 03 will for sure get that. Most likely get cheated on. I already know what everybody's gonna say. I swear to God, if you guys say Derek, who's most likely to end up on Broadway? Gabe. Who's most likely to accidentally outdress everyone? Gabe. Bro, these are like 3 Gabe questions in a row. Most likely to be late? Oh, I messed up. Whatever. Most likely to be late. I gotta give that to Jacob. No offense, bro, but yeah, you're most likely to be late. Most likely to be a politician. That's also Jacob. Most likely to do too much at a pregame. I want to say maybe Keon as well. Actually, no, 03. I feel like you were slumped afterwards. Let's see. All right. Who's most likely to get married first? I feel like Tsar for sure. And most likely laugh in a serious situation. That is not me. I'm gonna have to give that to... Let's say, Keon. If you know, you know, yeah.
Trapaholics mixtapes.
So you ain't never, you know.
You ain't. Say you was my brother, you ain't never give me no pot to piss in. Get off the phone if he ain't talking business. Dracos running around with his sticks. Niggas running around and talking big shit. Really be softer than a big bitch. We gave out hell on Halloween, we gon' do niggas fucking cold on Christmas. Shot a nigga, he ain't wanna listen. Fix the beam cause this shit was trippin'. Selling cane, I was never pimpin'. G19, I'm a clippin'. Lil' pussy nigga, what's the issue? MBF running around with missiles. Pillow talking, we gon' hit his devil. Steady hawking, boy, I'm trying to get you. Knocked him out, Thru hit his temple. Yo, nigga gone just like a pimp. Robbing niggas, it was really simple. Say he really banging, but he just a bitch though. I'ma walk down in the steel toe. I seen his mama roll down the window. Walk down, run down, get low. He looked up to the gun like big bro. I just seen his mama roll down the window. Walk down, run down, get low. In the steel toe. Yeah. OD on your ass like on the man, she asked what's on my jeans. It came straight from Japan. Do not slip when you running. I got the drum, I rock out with the band. That boy fan, he wanna act tough on camera. Smack them in his man. Really creeping on the side of the field, trying to catch a body. What's the plan? Hey, and I'll send him where he tryna go. You know that boy a hoe. Nigga said he wants some smoke. No homo, he gon' choke. Tranquilize, this shit gon' blow. She hooked on dick like it's some dope.
First question is, who's most likely to forget your birthday? Jake's one of the only birthdays I can actually remember off the top of my head out of like everybody else that I know, like including family, just because I'm so fucking bad with birthdays. But most likely to forget my birthday, I'm gonna go ahead and throw out Michael, purely because I'm pretty sure Michael doesn't know my birthday, and I don't trust Michael like that. I'm kidding. But who's most likely to break a world record? I would say Derek if it was like some like powerlifting record, but then again, I don't know if he actually powerlifts like that. I mean, you know what? Yeah, I'll just say Derek for like a weightlifting record. Who's most likely to become a millionaire? JMG, because he's CEO and musician of the year for 2023 already, even though we're already a month in. But you know, that's just how it is. Most likely to get a regrettable tattoo. I'm gonna say me, just because I overthink tattoos a lot, and me personally, I'm gonna think it's regrettable, but at the same time, like, it might seem really tough to other people. I just know for a fact I'm gonna look at it and be like, oh man, why the fuck did I guess? And everyone else is gonna be like, oh my god, that's tough as shit, or something like that. Who's most likely to get cheated on? Derek. Without hesitation, that's crazy. Who's most likely to end up on Broadway? I think me, just because of my performance experience in the past. I'm not sure if anyone else has that dog in them like TrMPETA does. Who's most likely to accidentally outdress everyone else? I think me, and not in a pretentious sense, but because it literally does happen. Like, I remember it was Derek's birthday, I think, like a year or two ago, and it was at like a Friday's function. And then I just came back from filming something, but my fit that day was crazy. I think some people said something about it, so that's not just me gassing myself. I'm pretty sure it's a real thing. Who's most likely to become a politician? JMG, but I don't think he wants to just because he's not a dickbag. Who's most likely to be late? Derek or me? Me because Filipino time, and Derek just because it's Derek. Most likely to do too much at the pregame? I think Derek. Who's most likely to get married first? Ooh. I'm gonna throw out Nate just because he's the oldest of us. Who's most likely to keep a secret the longest in the group? I think, Keon, Jake, or Nate, purely because I know that if I can tell them like a deep dark secret, I know for a fact that they're not gonna tell anybody, you know? I think if I'm gonna tell someone a deep dark secret of mine that like I've been holding back for like God knows how long, like some traumatic ass shit, I can tell them. Especially Jake and Keon, just because I've known them the longest. Jake, we went to the same elementary school. We've been going out with each other for a while, so, you know, I feel like I have to tell them everything. And then who's most likely to laugh in a serious moment? I would say me, but then again, Derek is also an option, so I think I'm gonna go throw Derek in there.
It's becoming a problem. Shit's got me locked up. No not trying to bother like you would, like you would. It's becoming a problem. Shit's got me locked up. Not trying to bother like you would, like you would. You can paint me as the bad guy. I gave you everything and more, and yeah, I still try. But you walk through the door. But baby, oh, why would you go and cry in my arms tonight? Baby, oh, you gotta know that there's no soul you will find. There ain't no soul that you will find. There ain't no soul for you and I don't know where I'll go, but you will find. I had it for a very long time. There ain't no other plans of mine. Get to count down days inside of life. For better or for worse, I'll be here a long time. There ain't no soul that you will find. There ain't no soul for you and I don't know where I'll go, but you will find. I had it for a very long time. There ain't no other plans of mine. Get to count down days inside of life. For better or for worse, I'll be here a long time. Ooh, I fucking can't stand you. Tell your new man how it's gonna end with him too. Put the blame on me, I put the blame on you. You're a fucking bitch and you know that that's true. Ooh, I fucking can't stand you. Tell your new man how it's gonna end with him too. Put the blame on me, I put the blame on you. You're a fucking bitch and you know that that's true. You can paint me as the bad guy. I gave you everything and more, and yeah, I still try. But you walk through the door. But baby, oh, why would you go and cry in my arms tonight? Baby, oh, you gotta know that there's no soul you will find. There ain't no soul that you will find. There ain't no soul for you and I don't know where I'll go, but you will find. I had it for a very long time. There ain't no other plans of mine. Get to count down days inside of life. For better or for worse, I'll be here a long time. There ain't no soul that you will find. There ain't no soul for you and I don't know where I'll go, but you will find. I had it for a very long time. There ain't no other plans of mine. Get to count down days inside of life. For better or for worse, I'll be here a long time. As the bad guy. You can paint me as the bad guy. You can paint me as the bad guy. I gave you everything and more, and yeah, I still try. But you walk through the door. But baby, oh, why would you go and cry in my arms tonight? Baby, oh, you gotta know that there's no soul you will find.
Yo, you feel me? It's Blizzynokizzy and shit, you know what I mean? Anyway, I'm finna answer some questions. Who is most likely to forget your birthday? The entire Heatcheck collective, because nobody knows my birthday. Nobody knows my birthday until I post it. Literally, nobody knows my birthday like 3 days before it comes. So, like, they gonna have to wait until it's like 3 days before my birthday. Who's most likely to break a world record? I don't know. Maybe Keon would. World record for smoking the most out the day. I don't know. Who's most likely to become a millionaire? Jacob. You know what I mean? JMG. He'd become a millionaire. That man got a business mindset like a motherfucker. Real shit. Who's most likely to get a regrettable tattoo? Keon. Probably wake up with like an ass tattoo or something. Something regrettable. Who's most likely to get cheated on? Shit, I don't even know. That's a hard one to answer. Derek. Who's most likely to end up on Broadway? I can see Derek in Broadway. Derek or Michael. Actually, no. Scratch that. Gabe would. I can see Gabe on Broadway. For real. You know what I mean? Who's most likely to accidentally outdress everyone else? Me. because for no apparent reason, I'll overdress for no apparent reason. Like, I'll walk through the crib with chains on and jackets. I don't know why. Who's most likely to become a politician? JMG definitely. Just because of that man's mindset, I can see it, you know what I mean, going against whoever's trying to run to be a politician, you know. Who's most likely to be late? Me. I be sleeping in a lot. I'm not even gonna lie. I be sleeping in a lot. Who's more likely to do too much at the pregame? Me, once again. When it comes to shit like that, I just get so ecstatic. I get excited. Like, I could just slap you for no apparent reason and just keep it pushing. Who's most likely to get married first? That's a hard one. I say me, because I'm really close to. Yeah, me. Yeah, they. Who's more likely to keep a secret the longest in the group? JMG and Tsar, you know what I mean? They're both very trustworthy, and I believe that they would keep a secret the longest. Like, you could tell them that you accidentally shat yourself, and they wouldn't tell anybody. Who's more likely to laugh in a serious moment? Me or Keon? Because you could tell me that your pet hamster died, and I might just bust out laughing for no reason. This is how I process things. Anyway, I'm out.
Hey everybody, it's JMG here with the January recap, and I just wanted to try to go as quickly as possible, man, because we not only have a stacked Heatcheck Radio today, but we also have a stacked January recap. We have a lot of information that we want to get out. First things first, we have a new Blizzynokizzy song that just dropped. It's called The Golden Hour Freestyle, and it's out now on platforms, but it's also going to be premiering right here on Heatcheck Radio, so you can either stay right here and listen to it, or you can go onto your platforms and try to find that, because it's a banger. I mean, you can do either or. Like, you can go and check out the song, but just come back here when you're done, or vice versa. Just make sure you do it all. On top of that, I can announce that I have a new song dropping February 10th. It's called Drama Queen. Y'all heard it premiere when it was the rough draft here on Heatcheck Radio on episode 3. But we have the finished song out. It's going to be dropping February 10th. And we might have more attached with that song. Just stay tuned. We are also producing a new nightz tape called Focused, and that's going to be in production, and we are super excited about that. Nightz is ecstatic about that. We are working on Heatcheck Livewire episodes that are going to be hopefully dropping in late February-ish. We're trying to get as much taped as possible over these months that we've been working on it, so that we can just continuously drop some Livewire episodes so that you can constantly have some performances to watch from the Heatcheck group. We also have some more intercollective series that we're working on. I really can't say, but I want to talk for hours about all the different series that we're working on. I can, you know what, I'll leak a little something. We're working on real series, like, you know, shit like the vlogs or whatever that we've done, or like, you know how Heatcheck is kind of like, you know, real world, like we're going out and doing shit. We're working on more series like that are very real world connectivity with the members, but then you're also going to see some series come out that are like, you know, scripted and that are like projects, you know what I mean? So definitely stay tuned for everything that we're working on going into the spring, man, because we have a stacked deck for y'all. We are also very proud to announce our opening up to sponsor funding, whether it's Heatcheck Radio, Heatcheck Livewire, Heatcheck, or the series that we were talking about. We're literally all about this mutualism and shit, so being able to extend that philosophy outside of the label is huge for us. So that's just something that we are announcing proudly, that we're just opening up to these sponsors, and we're looking forward to who we rub elbows with in the future. In February as well, for episode 5, we're not sure if we're going to do this completely, but I wanted to throw it out there just in case, especially if you guys think it's a good idea. We're thinking of maybe doing like post-episode live scrums, where whether it's me or me and another member or whoever, right, we can have a chance to kind of answer some frequently asked questions and stuff, especially because there are some frequently asked questions that we want to be able to address without getting overly meta. I mean, the monthly recaps are very meta, don't get it wrong, but you know, without straight up showing you how the sausage is made, or without saying maybe the shit that just shouldn't be on this radio pod, we think it's a good way to be able to answer those questions and be able to interact with the people that want to pick our brains about the whole project itself, or with anything going on with the label. We want to also be able to interact with our sponsors and stuff through the Media Geist, so we'll see how that works out. Nonetheless, though, that was the January recap, and I just wanted to say thank you guys so much for tuning in to Heatcheck Radio every month. We love doing this, and everything else that we've been doing in between has been so much fun, and we can't wait for you guys to see all these series that we're working on. And all the music that we're working on too, because everybody's working on some shit. Like, even the shit that I can't talk about, man. I just can't wait for you guys to see what we have to offer. And as always, bye.
Hey, I thought it was all over.
I'm finna freestyle this entire thing, nigga, no cap. Hey, nah, dead ass, bro. You don't think I can do that shit, man? On this upbeat, this shit's tight, nigga. Yeah, this a golden hour. Pop up on the block, rain it down and take a golden shower. Hitting stains feel like I'm Bane, mama never raise a coward. Clutch up on the glick, I cannot lag, I got like all the power. Tell them niggas get off of my dick. You niggas making me sick. To my jugging niggas, so I gotta carry a stick. Never done no type of smoke, I'm inhaling this shit. I be throwing foes every time I get in the whip. Make sure you bring in a clip. My niggas bang out, we go ahead and let in the rip. We be touching money, nigga, we ain't selling no zips. We be making moves, nigga, we be taking some flicks. 16, we was on the block selling some gleeks. Think it's Halloween, how I be sending out tricks. Last dude got kicked, last nigga touched me, his pussy ass got flayed. That what that little nigga get, that what that little nigga get. They like he at it again, getting turned, making moves, we be sending some trains. 2022, I lost a nigga, all of my friends, but I'm still standing, pussy nigga ain't making amends. They ain't shit to defend, I ain't cordial with them niggas, I ain't finna pretend. They wanna blitz again and blitz, I just gotta click send. I be blowing through a check, don't peep how much that I spend. I saw Ada go and slide, he bring out that fan. He finna go spin, send a text and read it then grin. Saying fuck it, he gon' slide, he don't care about his skin. He tryna go win, mask up, time to go in. Get the dough and go and eat, bring it home to his twins. Yeah, this a golden hour, pop up on the block, rain it down and take a golden shower. Aiden stinks for like I'm Bane, mama never raise a coward. Clutch up on the glick, I cannot like, I got like all the power. Tell them niggas get off of my dick. You niggas is making me sick, to my jugging niggas, so I gotta carry a stick. Never done no type of smoke, I'm inhaling this shit. I be throwing foes every time I get in the whip.
Ian James on the beat.
Most likely to forget my birthday. Probably Derek. Most likely to break a world record. Probably Gabe. Most likely to become a millionaire. Probably me. Because I stack the cheese to unbelievable heights. I am the greatest band stacker of all time. Who's most likely to get a regrettable tattoo? Probably Mark. Like you do it. Most likely to get cheated on. Probably Derek. Most likely to end up on Broadway. Probably Gabe. Because he's already acting. Most likely to accidentally outdress everybody else. Again, probably Gabe. Who's most likely to become a politician. Probably Jake, because the rest of us don't follow politics going like for real. Who's most likely to be late? 3. Who's most likely to do too much at the pregame? Hobbs. Who's most likely to get married first? Me.
Think they ready for some shit, but they not ready. Some of y'all get too big for your britches. Heat check, turn these fuckers to bitches. Ayy, I do this easily, y'all cannot compete with me. Oh, they talking shit, well how come they can't even speak with me? I think they teasing me, they can't even cheat with me. They having civil wars now, I think they needed me. These pussies blowing smoke, but they don't want that. Making empty threats, yeah, but won't make contact. Think the ops throwing hissy fits and getting mad, cause the boss wouldn't give any of y'all contracts. Ha! Nah, I'm just fucking around, but let's get back in. This a notice that your spot is mine, so get to packing. People hit me up telling me to get to rapping. I said you capping, then took my ass back to bed. But now I'm back, yeah, and I don't give a shit. He tried to cheat on his bitch and just got L's instead. Your boy's gon' turn on you, just like your other friends. Just give up while you can, ain't no good way this ends. I just gotta say one time, Lord forgive me if a motherfucker kills me and I gotta take him with me. And we dropping classics all on your ass like it's a blitzkrieg. Pussy boy miss me, we send his ass to Schitt's Creek. I know these haters memorize my shit, they listening. Last time that I heard about your bitch, heard she was 16 deep. But what you expect? She gon' do whatever keeps her busy. These bars getting risky, turn this kidney into mincemeat. The ops gon' always wait for me to drop, they feel my pockets ache. Sitting by the fire, staying up like it was Christmas Day. Heatcheck energy fueler like we was a Gatorade. I just wanna be able to tell my boys we made it, ayy.
These motherfuckers just won't hit the J and I won't pass it in. I done took a whole motherfucking break, it's time to rap again. These motherfuckers wanna be like me, but they is not my twin. Crazy think I'm the same nigga that wrote that verse in Ken. Here we go again, run up on me nigga, I can catch you, leave your body laying. I don't need no motherfucking gun because my words are spraying. When you see me, come talk to my face because it's God you mean. And your main bitch want me, yeah, it's crazy how she won't keep watching motherfucking stalking. In a minute I had to blocking, niggas hate me but they really watching while I'm fucking they dream bitches. These niggas cannot stop me,
Who is most likely to forget my birthday? Low-key, bro. Low-key.
Fucking ass with birthdays. I don't even remember my fucking own birthday.
Nah, for real. Fucking... Who is most likely to become a millionaire? I mean, that's me. Come on. You know, we out here trying to get rich, trying to eat. I need me a little buzz down AP. Come on. Motherfucking... Okay, so who is the most likely to get a regrettable tattoo? I feel like Derek. Deadass would get motherfucking like a Derek face tattoo and then be like, damn, like I shouldn't have did that shit.
I'm on the back door now.
Nah, for real. Who is most likely to get cheated on?
Oof, that's a tough one.
I was about to say some crazy shit and I decided not to.
I don't fucking know. I feel like calling the person a bitch if you fucking said that.
Nah, for real. Who's most likely to end up on Broadway? I feel like JMG for real, cause I don't know. He's got an ear for all the fucking like. I don't know, bro. He's very versatile. His whole shit is just like he can't be pinned down to one thing or another. And I think Broadway is not necessarily out of his reach. So I think that would be definitely cool to see. Who is the most likely to accidentally outdress everybody? Come on.
Low key, I gotta back JMG there, bro. He always be coming in looking fires.
No, he do be putting that shit together, bro. He be putting that shit together. But listen, I'm the drip. I got drip for days, my guy. That's me. I be fucking dripping with sauce, my guy. Who's most likely to do too much at a pregame? Me. That's probably a me thing. That's probably.
I might be the one too as well. You'd be kind of like similar in that scenario.
Nah, for real. Who's the most likely to get married first? I would say either probably me or Jake, for real, because we're the only ones that I really know of that have like a long-term committed relationship type shit. So probably one of us. Who's the most likely to keep a secret the longest in the group? I would probably say shit.
I'd probably Jake.
Yeah, JMG for sure. JMG. For sure. That's a no-brainer, to be honest.
Hey, did you see that crackhead walking?
Damn. Sometimes you just gotta be walking on the side of the road trying to get some crack.
4 a.m.
It is 4:57. It's 5 a.m. This motherfucker out here trying to, pull a whoop-de-whoop. Alright, so last but not least, who is the most likely to laugh in a serious moment?
Honestly, me.
Yeah.
When I'm in an awkward situation, I laugh.
Honestly, bro, I think the problem is if you put any of us on this label in the same room during a serious moment and we look at each other, bro, it's a fucking problem. Because we're all gonna start geeking. That's not, So that's pretty much all we got for you today. But Heatcheck shit. You know what I'm saying? We coming with fucking force in 2023. We about to make our presence known, you heard? Check out the fucking YouTube. Check out our fucking independent bullshit, our music. Thank you for listening.
New videos
coming soon, motherfucker. Adios.
have murder on their mind. Mask up on demon time. Niggas strong, waited like crashing out, then get in line. They on bond, they pay a fine. You got one life, live it right. You got one life, live it right. Niggas die like every night, stay out the way and keep a pipe. Be prepared to always fight. We some soldiers in the field, knock them out like a holy field. We bout hands, but we told Raj on a mission, pray to God. We some rappers, not no trappers. Tell the truth, we ain't no actors. Fuck them odds, that ain't no fact. They bout this shit, them niggas fake. In the street, be full of snakes. Seen no real, I know they face. Rather be real than buy my page. Mind deep up in the sky, I wrote a blunt got hot. Niggas had murder on their mind, mask up on demon time. Niggas strong, waited like crashing out, then get in line. They on bond, they pay a fine. You got one life, live it right. Mind deep up in the sky, I wrote a blunt got hot. Niggas had murder on their mind, mask up on demon time. Niggas strong, waited like crashing out, then get in line. They on bond, they pay a fine. You got one life, live it right. You got one life, live it right. Demons crawl up in the night. You got one life, live it right. Demons crawl out in the night.
Hey everybody, this is JMG and I'm here to answer some questions for Heatcheck Radio. So, first question is, who's most likely to forget your birthday? I have an easy ass birthday, man. My birthday is November 25th, and if you're lucky enough, it falls on Thanksgiving, which helps, but I would say maybe Mark, just because he's been around, as far as like, if we're talking label members that I've known for the shortest amount of time, it's probably him. So, like, I would definitely understand him not knowing when my birthday is. Who's most likely to break a world record? That's a tough one, man. We got some talented-ass motherfuckers in this group. If I were to pick somebody in particular, though, I feel like I'd probably go with Michael. I feel like he'd be able to get a world record doing something very, like, specific or very niche, you know what I mean? Who's most likely to become a millionaire? I might have to go with Tsar on that one, just because he's kind of, like, the biggest green-eyed person of the group, you know what I mean? The person that, if we're talking just knows how to make a buck, man, that's him, you know? Who's most likely to get a regrettable tattoo? Damn, that's a tough one, man. I would have to say maybe Derek if he was, like, prompted to, but I also don't think he would regret it, so, like, I kind of want to go with me, man. I feel like I would totally second-guess whatever tattoo I got. Plus, I don't even know if I want tattoos. Who's most likely to get cheated on? Oh, Derek. Yeah, okay, we're done with that one. Who's most likely to end up on Broadway? That's Gabe for sure, man. He's been doing show choir since he was in high school. He can sing, he can act, he can do fucking everything. But as far as like Broadway and like stage choreo, performing, like theater, like all of that shit, that's definitely in Gabe's avenue for sure. Who's most likely to outdress everybody on accident? Definitely Gabe, man, because he just is such a sharp dresser, and it doesn't really matter what occasion it's for either. Like, it could be on accident or it could be on purpose. He's always outdressing you if we try. Who's most likely to become a politician? I'm gonna say me, because like, I feel like I'm the most into politics, but I also feel like I'm the only one amongst the group that would ever even consider taking a jump like that, you know what I mean? Like, it's just such a dirty ass fucking world. Who's most likely to be late? I'm gonna have to go with, actually, you know what? I'm gonna have to go with 03 because, and here's the reason why. Even though he might run late type shit, there's two types of people, right? They're the people that like, you know, they're late, and then they're like, fuck it, I'm just not gonna show up or whatever. But then there's the people that might fall late, like even if they fall late, they're always gonna show up, right? So 03, right? I remember the first time we ever met, I invited him, I think it was like a party or something, and it had got rained out and everything, but he still fucking popped out after the storm was cleared, and it was such a funny thing. Who's most likely to do too much at the pregame? Maybe Jake Hobbs. Just because, like, yeah, maybe Jake Hobbs. Who's most likely to get married first? I might have to go with Jake Hobbs again, or maybe Tsar, you know what I mean? Just because they're the oldest of the group, but they're also kind of the most mature in that regard too. Who's most likely to keep a secret the longest in the group? Damn, man. I might have to go with cloutgodkeon, just because, like, I think, like, even though I'm probably the most trustworthy out of everybody, I feel like Keon's, like, if you told him to keep his mouth shut, like, that's law. I also say that with Vice and Richard experience. Like, when we had the collab tape back in 2020, I told one person when we were supposed to tell no one. He didn't tell a single soul. So, I mean, hey, facts don't give a fuck about your feelings. Who's most likely to laugh in a serious moment? That's a tough one, because I would want to stick that on Derek, you know, that seems like something he would do, but I'd probably give that to Jake Hobbs. Maybe even Mark, but we'll go with Jake Hobbs. Alright, well, those are my answers, and I hope that you guys learned a little bit more about me and hopefully the other members. Alright.
Yeah, Tsar. Yeah, this is my EP. Oops. It's been nice to, you know, speak to you and shit. It's the sound of a madman, a man who don't really care. If you are here, I understand. I mean, like, when you hear the music coming, that's pretty dope. Come on, that's a bad man. Yeah. What I do? What I do? Let me tell you about it. I tripped on the fucking beat. I think I broke my toes. The father told me ever went for vacant was a poking nose. Bro trying to get the units off and he won't open those. Plan to see the doubt into a mind, yeah, I hope it grows. When the wind blows the windows, yeah, they try to stop me. I'm knocking home runs like they call me Big Poppy. I'm known for kinda chasing chicken, bitches call me cocky, but they don't seem to mind because they still give me sloppy. Damn, my brain fucked up. I swing, jab, then I hit my upcut. Drank too much drink, and I think I'm about to upchuck. He looking like a goose, cause I know that he won't duck. I took his head and played putt. My score was negative. Never knew that I would probably rap while I was editing. Yeah, I never knew that I would rap while I was editing or something. Yeah, I would bring the stick for safety, but I keep the stick at home for everybody's safety. Know a bad bitch, but I can't fuck her cause she 18. Got a little cute Asian bitch and she from Beijing. Say she got some issues with her ex and it's an 18. White boy reverse engineer cause I'm not aging. Blade told me turn the shifters off cause we not facing. Called the doctor up, the Tsar answer with a paging. Yeah, and so I took the page and ripped it out. Never made the honor roll, I'm feeling pretty gifted now. If I cop a 4 in 2 days, I'll probably sip it out. Blake like the L, so we probably finna trip it out. I'm not slipping now, if anything, I'm probably spilling cups. I just made my main bitch bend over just to lick it up. I just heard your bitch complaining, she be saying it ain't big enough. All I get is dubs, I should invest into a tipping cup. Yeah, should invest into a tipping cup. This song number 5 for the fucking night. So after this, I'm gonna smoke me a J, drink my little drink, and you know, relax a little bit. But I'm back at this shit tomorrow. Yeah. Ha. Yeah. We the BackStreetBoyz, but not the ones you getting tired of. When I'm in the booth, I spit the truth and I be fired up. Told him check the newbie for a shirt, I think he wired up. Never did my best in class, they knew that I ain't try enough. They act like I ain't cry enough. Bitch getting comfy in this bed, I didn't lie enough. I'ma flick this light until I bleed, it didn't die enough. I could smell the pack, I guess I didn't tie it tight enough. I gotta thank the plays, cause the motherfuckers got me here. 2022, I'm coming harder, this a cocky year. Pulling up to school, he told his mama you could drop me here. DoorDash a pussy and you know she bring the sloppy here. Yeah. Yeah. That's a motherfucking rap. I'm out.
before it all sells out and you can't buy any more. www.heatcheckshop.myshopify.com. And with that, Heatcheck thanks you for tuning into this episode of our radio podcast, Heatcheck Radio 66.1 FM, and we will see you next month.